Hey, what's up? This is Lucid, and today we're going to be doing a Lucid review of something ever so slightly different. So we're going to be reviewing a website called eglobalcentral.co.uk, and this, as I later found out, is a company based in Hong Kong but trading off a .co.uk website. So what did I buy? I wanted to upgrade my trusted phone, so this is a Samsung Galaxy S3, and contained within this parcel, delivered by DPD, is a brand new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge 64 gig. It's a dual SIM version, and it came at a remarkably cheap price on this website. Now this website does get a lot of bad reviews if you Google, but it also gets quite a few good ones. So I'm doing my credit card. I took to the website and I bought the phone. Now before I get into the review, I'm going to do a small unboxing video just of this phone so you can see how it gets packaged, what it comes with, what kind of stuff's inside, and then I'll get on just to my main review because I've had some contact with them, but yeah, we'll take it from there. Here's the unboxing. Hey, what's up? So here's the unboxing. Now the label itself, you can see it comes from DPD. It contains your normal address information, even has your phone number on it and there. I blacked it all out because I don't want you to be ringing me later. So we're just going to try and open this up as carefully as we can. As you can see, it's pretty difficult, well taped up. Just hope the goods inside are okay. That's the reason I seem to have the world's smallest pair of scissors as well for my giant man hands. So, the phone itself, let's get rid of that. Boom! So it all comes in secure packaging. We've got bubble wrap there. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. So it looks like they sent us a free lens clip bonus. Okay, so first of all, this is the S7 packaging. Looks like it comes with a factory seal as well. Okay, so the box, everything looks legit so far. Right, we can see that there's got some Chinese writing on it. Yeah, got the IMI number and everything. Might have to blank that out later. Okay, so let's see what else is on there. And we have as well. Now this is just a freebie. Then when you went through on the website to add it on, it just came free with it. Not sure I'll use it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just break the seal. Try not to damage the box. Everything's very good. As you can see, I got pink gold. Woohoo! Okay, so there we go. There it is. You can see there, just got the Chinese writing. The model looks good. IMI numbers on there as well. I'll have to blank that out. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's see what's in the packaging then. So we have a back cover. That's not part of the phone. I think that's just protecting it while it's in the box, in the cradle. In here, not too sure. Let's find out. Okay, we've just got general manual instructions. It's fine. So probably the biggest sticking point with it being an international version is the plug. Not going to be able to use that. Although I do have an international travel adapter, so there we go. But that is for the adaptive fast charging. Then obviously we've got the normal USB. I think it's USB-C possibly. Got a USB connector as well, so that itself will go, I imagine, into the phone like so. There we go, nice and snug, brilliant. Okay, and in the box as well, woohoo! We have some nice Samsung headphones. Actually, I love these things. My last pair for my S3, I use them to death. Sound quality is pretty decent. Not a pair of Beats though. Anyway, so that's the review. That's the unboxing rather. I'll come back to the main review now. Hey, so there you go, that's the phone unboxed. Now I just want to make it clear, this is a review of EGlobal Central, not necessarily a phone of the S7 Edge, but I did feel important that we do the unboxing so you can see how they send it, what arrives, whether or not it looks legit, and it does look legit. I've not turned the phone on though yet, so let's see if that's something we can do now. As is with any kind of battery products, there's generally a little bit of charging. I can see it's turned on. That's a good sign, at least. Looks like on the back panels there's quite a lot of marks. I wouldn't necessarily have expected that from a brand new phone, but it just looks like finger marks on the plastic protection, which weren't generated by myself. So there we go. Now with it being an international product as well, I'm going to have to try and work out the language barrier and fiddle about with the Chinese writer. I don't know if you can see that properly, but all the menus and everything are in Chinese, so wish me luck. So anyway, right, let's get back to it. So EGlobal Central, I've read a lot of bad reviews about them. People getting fake products, not getting the products being held up at customs. So obviously I went in a bit trepidatious, erring on the side of caution, which is the whole reason why I use my credit card. Now, they did have an option there where you could pay by PayPal as well. I just want to highlight something with you though. You have in England, in Britain, you have the Consumer Credit Act. What this is protection when you make purchases on a credit card. And specifically, it's Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act, which you need to look at. I'm going to just bullet point a lot of these things on there. So, under Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Act, the credit card company is jointly and severally liable for the product you buy, and the product value itself has to be between £100 and £30,000. So what this means is when you're buying a product new online, whether it's from a UK store, and it even covers foreign transactions as well, my credit card provider is actually just as liable as EGlobal Central would be had I not received a working product. So what that also means is I don't even have to bother with the RMA with EGlobal Central. If I have any problems with my phone, all I need to do is just go to my credit card provider and just say, hey, phone's broken, I think it's a manufacturing defect, blah blah blah, and they should, by rights and by law, facilitate any repairs and act as the retailer in that instance. So I don't have any qualms. Now, as I mentioned, you can make purchases on there via PayPal. Err on the side of caution with that, especially when you're spending a lot of money. Now, the phone I paid for, including a discount, it was around about £370, £388. Now, obviously, with it being the 64 gig version, it was cheaper than buying it in the UK. I didn't go for the S8 for various reasons. One of the reasons is I like an extended battery pack, and as you can see on my S3, it's pretty thick. The battery pack I got coming for me S7 is a little bit thicker as well, but I get over a week's worth of use out of that on one single charge. So that's by the by. Let's get back to the review. So yeah, the Consumer Credit Act is there to protect you as the consumer, and a lot of people don't know about it. It amazes me. It's specifically for credit cards. Now there is separate protection for debit cards, but it's nowhere near as valuable. Like I say, if you want to make a purchase anywhere, do it on your credit card if it's if it's worth over £100, and you'll be protected. You've got no worries at all. Now with PayPal, as I mentioned, there's a legal argument there which basically says because PayPal is a third party and handles the transaction, you wouldn't have that cover. And PayPal at any point can just fall back on that if they don't want to pay out. Obviously, with it being goods up to valued up to £30,000, you can actually buy cars on there. You can buy speedboats, motorhomes. You can buy loads of stuff up to 30,000, and you'll be jointly covered, or severally covered. And just going back to the PayPal issue, now PayPal themselves, they have their own buyer protection scheme, which comes in quite handy actually as well. A lot of people make claims on those. I've seen a lot of reviews about EGlobal where goods have been held up at customs and they've not had it through, and they managed to be able to make some claims against PayPal. Fortunately, I was able to receive my phone quite quickly. Really, it didn't take long, around about 2 weeks or so. Shipping with EGlobal. So the product itself, I ordered it on the 24th of June, and it arrived here in Britain on the 4th of July, Independence Day for Americans. Oh yeah! So that's put it just over a week, isn't it? Around about 10 days or so. So I was quite happy with the speedy service. It seemed to ship to Manchester, Salford more specifically. DPD picked it up, then sent me out a note just saying it's going to be delivered on the 4th. So what happens with the products when you order them? I am suspecting that when you place your order in Hong Kong, they already have a warehouse here which has some phones in. If they're able to, they will send the phone out to you, which will arrive pretty quickly. But failing that, I think what happens is they send over a container. Just to avoid lots and lots of different customs charges. It's probably racking the thousands if you think about how much stuff goes into a container. They hit the UK warehouse. They are then sorted out by a courier or something, and then issued out to DPD to deliver out. I don't have any problems at all. I didn't pay any customs fees on this phone. And why should I? I originally thought I was buying from a UK company, obviously with it trading from a .co.uk address, but it turns out it was in Hong Kong, and I got clarification of that. I thought I'd test the water a little bit. I wanted to see what the RMA process would be. Now I contacted them. I said I wanted to return it. They themselves offer a 30-day money back refund process, and you can refund it within that 30-day window for any reason of your choice. It does say that on the website that there would be a £15 admin fee for doing so. Well, I think that's fair enough. And it also stated that you yourself would have to send it back. There was some mention on the website when you look through the RMA information that they would collect it from you. Now, from that, I was thinking, oh, maybe they started the courier. So I emailed them off the cuff. And just said, oh, well, I'm thinking about returning it. Can you tell me the process? They emailed me back and basically said there would be the £15 charge. I would have to sort my own courier out. But also there seemed to be another caveat in there that if there was any damage to the goods, or goods were missing, or there's some issues with it, they would take extra money. All in all, I calculated that if you wanted to send that phone back, you would have to sort out your own courier, which could be around about 15 to 20 quid. But all in all, it probably cost you around about 70 quid to send it back. So if you were buying a smaller item, I don't think it'd be worth it, because you could be buying cameras or other cheap items. And I just think you've got to think carefully about what you're buying, because they do stock a lot of products. All kinds of things. Worth having a look at the website if you do have a credit card there, like I say. All in all, though, I would give EGlobal on this transaction a solid 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Maybe, obviously, they are selling to the UK market, so perhaps giving some instructions on how to change it to English language settings would be quite helpful. I imagine all of their products for the Asian market as well probably come with no English instructions whatsoever. So that's why I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Now I am aware of the horror stories, like I say, you can find your own Trustpilot or whatnot. As ever, buyer beware. If you like to take a risk, like to take a gamble, then you can profit from it. You know, I've got a decent phone. I've got a super duper long battery coming. That's being shipped from America. So that should be with me in the next few days. And it's better than an S8. Definitely better than an S8. S8 is just too big at the moment. Anyway, I hope this review and unboxing has helped some of you to make your minds up about EGlobal Central. I'm not in any way endorsed, sponsored, or being paid by them. I just thought I'd do this to help you out. Help me out. Appreciate it if you would just subscribe below. Like the video if you want to, and yeah, tune in. I've got a few more videos planned over the coming months, as well as treading back into some weird food eating stuff. So anyway, that's been Lucid Eats. This has been a Lucid review of EGlobal Central. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.